Today we arrived in Osaka. Osaka is a real fun place and definitely worth a visit. I mean, did you know that there is a slide inside of the Tsutenkaku Tower? We found out after we went there, sadly. I wish we'd had more time here. Beside of Tokyo, Osaka is one of the most lively cities in Japan. If you ever come here, you will notice these beautiful 3D figures on the buildings. They are a famous feature of the city. Osaka is also really known for its delicious food. Many famous Japanese dishes have their origin here. Shinsekai is one of the biggest food spots in Osaka and has a lot to offer. Besides takoyaki and Osaka-style okonomiyaki, you can also enjoy kushikatsu here. Kushikatsu are basically skewers of meat or vegetables, coated in panko breadcrumbs and deep fried. They are a perfect meal to enjoy with some beer at night. Definitely try it out if you ever come here. The city is also full of fun activities. You can hang out in various game centers. Try out shooting games to win cute prizes. Or challenge yourself with hankyu, a traditional short bow style in Japanese archery. On our way to check in at our hotel, we stopped at Tenkaipin to introduce my father to his first authentic bowl of Japanese ramen.
Wie gut hat es denn geschmeckt, dein Ramen?
Allerbestes, mein bester Rahmen meines Lebens. Düsseldorf und Hamburg können sich flachlegen.
Sehr schön.
We discovered that the building next to our hotel was an owl cafe. Of course, we had to check it out right away. We opted for the 1-hour entry, which included one hot drink. If you like, you can also rent Harry Potter clothing to take adorable pictures with the owls. In addition to hot drinks, you can also order some owl-themed ice cream here. We were shown an introduction video on how to properly interact with the owls and disinfected our hands before entering the owl room. There was this one owl that kept staring at me the entire time, even as we walked up the stairs to the cafe. That one scared me a little at first, but the other ones seemed pretty chilled and were really cute. I wasn't brave enough at first to pet them. My father was much braver than me and calmly began to pet one of the owls.
Ganz weich.
Ganz weich. Ich traue mich nicht, ich Angst, dass sie beißen. Each owl had a sign next to it, specifying what the owl was afraid of and outlining the safe areas to touch, as well as the places to avoid. So I also tried to pet an owl that seemed really chilled about it. My father was totally right. They are incredibly soft and so fluffy. I never imagined they could be so soft. All the owls were really friendly and used to people, so there was no need to be afraid of them at all. Except for that one owl in my case. Just make sure to not make any sudden movements that could scare the owls, and avoid touching them in areas they don't like to be touched. If you're kind to them, they'll be kind to you as well. The staff was also always around to help out with questions and to have an eye on the guests.
Martin würde sterben, wenn sie das jetzt sieht.
One staff member explained why that one owl was always staring at me so much. She said I didn't need to be afraid of him and that it was totally fine to touch him. The owl's name was Haku, and he has a favor for blonde hair. So he wasn't staring at me out of fear or aggression, it was just because he liked my hair color.
Jetzt verstehe ich auch, warum er die ganze Zeit geguckt hat, seit wir reingekommen sind.
Ja. Hab ich mir gedacht, als wir reingingen, hat deine Haare angeguckt.
I was happy to hear that. Haku was one of the most beautiful owls there in my opinion. But which one do you like the most? Just let me know in the comments.
Sometimes I look up in the night sky. Do we look at the same star? 'Cause I might be so wrong and I'm feeling so high. I don't even know why I want to try. Maybe because I'll let it die if I roll the dice. Remember me if you feel like no one can see who you are. I really loved it. I'll be there everywhere you need. Remember me, you can remember me. I sit and wait for you till I cry. Oh, wonder if we can do it right. 'Cause I might do you wrong when I hold you that tight. Would you wanna drop my hand as I lie? I'm not scared of your goodbye, but I roll that dice. Remember me if you feel like no one can see who you are. I really loved it. I'll be there everywhere you need. Remember me, you can remember me. Maybe I'm afraid that one day you'll forget me without even thinking. If you'll miss me lying in your bed thinking that I was the one to love, to give me all of your love. 'Cause maybe that's all I need. Remember me if you feel like no one can see who you are. I really loved it. I'll be there everywhere you need. Remember me, you can remember me. Please don't ever forget me.
In the end, it wasn't easy to say goodbye to Haku, but maybe we will meet one day again. After sunset, we made our way to Dotonbori to check out the nightlife in Osaka. This city really never sleeps. You will always find people hanging out in Dotonbori at any time. We waited here for the famous Glycoman to light up at night. In Dotonbori, you will also always have the opportunity to meet Spider-Man. The reason for this can be found at Universal Studios in Osaka. Universal Studios Japan has one of the world's best Spider-Man attractions. That's why you will find many Spider-Man related souvenirs around the city or people cosplaying Spidey here in Dotonbori. Spider crab, or kani in Japanese, is also a popular dish to try out in Osaka. One famous restaurant even has a moving 3D spider crab sculpture at the wall of the restaurant. I wanted to try my first authentic takoyaki here in Osaka. I already had some low quality ones back in Germany, so I wanted to compare it with some original Osaka takoyaki. They were so good, 10 out of 10, so please give it a try. We only spent one night in Osaka. I wished we could have spent more time here, but we had an important meetup in Tokyo the next day. The next morning we had some brunch at a Gyudon restaurant. Also first time for my father to try some Gyudon. The Gyudon chains have really nice set menus that come with miso soup and a salad as side dishes. We also found the biggest German restaurant chain in Japan, so we introduced my father to their menu.
Nein, oder? Das sieht gar nicht deutsch aus.
Kartoffeln, ist nur ein bisschen deutsch.
Ja.
We spent the afternoon in Odaiba, in two of Tokyo's most famous shopping malls, Aqua City and DiverCity Tokyo Plaza. Odaiba is a man-made island that's located in Tokyo Bay. It's easy to spend one day only exploring Odaiba, because there's just so much to do and to see. Beside a visit at Team Lab Planets, you can also see a Statue of Liberty outside of America and the life-size Gundam statue here. Inside Aqua City, you can find Anitouch, a place where you can meet various cute animals that you can pet and feed. My personal highlight is the capybaras, who might be enjoying a bath in a bathtub during your visit. After sunset, we had a meet-up planned with Hikaru's family. They had bought tickets for a really nice evening dinner on a boat in Tokyo Bay. We had to enter the boat restaurant without shoes because of the tatami flooring inside. We enjoyed some delicious food together, and my father was happy to get to know Hikaru's family for the first time. The main reason for this family meetup was to celebrate our engagement. Our wedding in Germany was planned for May, so there were only 2 months left until the big day. The view of Tokyo at night from the boat was also truly stunning. We had also the opportunity to see the SkyTree at night. We had a lot of fun together this evening. And then something unexpected happened.
婚約のお祝いでご乗船のこちらのテーブルのお客様、今日ヒカルさんとザナさんが婚約されて、本日花見とさん、お父様もご乗船してくださっているドイツからのお越しです。婚約おめでとうございます。こちらのお席もね、お客様からのご依頼でプレゼントご用意させていただいております。婚約おめでとうございます。
We had no idea that Hikaru's family had planned all this. We received beautiful handmade chopsticks as a present. My father also got his own pair and had tears in his eyes opening the box. He was so overwhelmed by this beautiful gift. We also received some chopstick bangs in the shape of a boat for each pair, as a reminder of this beautiful dinner. When we left the boat, there was a small group of Japanese people waiting for us to leave. A woman of the group could speak German and wanted to congratulate us on our engagement in German. We were really surprised by this coincidence. This was all for today's vlog. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. See you next time!